Um, oh, I should have done this first. That blaster setting is not right. Wait. I am full of cement. I still have to do washing, so we were busy reading books. The last thing we did is we took this book. I think so. So there's a date.
3 January 1864. I am now in Prussia. The beast that brought me here has so far bested me. He is secretive and skillful. He has much self-control, unlike what I've been led to expect. He seems to know almost before I do where and when I will be stalking him. He turns up his nose at my lures. 3 more disappearances have occurred, and I'm no closer to learning his identity nor finding his lair. I can't even prove he took them. Not a single corpse has been found.
Okay.
I'm not sure what other case books would be relevant.
Yeah.
There's nothing else on werewolves in the occult section. I'm not quite ready to write the big hero yet. Who should I call?
Ah. Okay, that thing has a phone number.
Hello?
Professor Barkley? This is Grace Nakamura. I'm calling from Germany.
Germany? I thought you were in New Orleans.
I was, but anyway, it's rather important or I wouldn't have bothered you. Do you know anything about King Ludwig II of Bavaria?
Well, that's a hell of a thing to ask a man in the middle of the night. Late 1800s, right?
Yes.
This isn't really my field, but I think he was crazy. Or something.
I wish I knew. Do you know anyone who specializes in German history?
Yeah, I have a friend at the University of Berlin. I'll ring him. What's your number there?
It's 4989-555-7878.
Okay, I'll call you back if I remember this conversation in the morning anyway.
Great. Sorry again. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. extremely loud. And glitchy. Let's put that. Oops, we broke it. Oh, you have to say, nope, we broke it. Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
Oh, let me just stop doing the talk. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so the thing is, we have a date. This guy wanted the date. Yeah.
Hello again. Did you need something else?
Remember that werewolf trial I'd asked you about? I have a date now. April 1750.
Excellent. Let me go look. I've heard of this case when I was a boy, but I always thought it was just a scary tale. It was thought to look in the archives. It was there, all right. What did you want to know?
Why did I bring the wolf to Rittersburg? I know the Schottenjäger lived here, but why didn't he just...
Kill it where he found it? I don't know. Let's see. Yes. They wanted to know what man it was, who it was.
They brought it here so it would change back?
Yes, exactly.
What happened to the alleged werewolf?
He was interrogated for 2 days. He confessed his guilt. The trial took place on the 3rd day, and he was sentenced to death by watering and the stake. He was given a final meal. He asked to see a confessor, and this was granted. He died at dawn the following day.
They pulled off his limbs and burned him?
Don't think harshly of us, miss. That was a long time ago.
Where was the werewolf kept while it was here?
The dungeon. There's a dungeon in the rat house basement. We don't use it anymore, of course. Haven't for many years.
Did it change back?
That's what it said. They put the wolf in a cell, and the next morning they found a man in there. A laborer from out of town. identified him as Baron von Raleigh from Alfing.
Why did they want to find out who the werewolf was?
I would guess. Yes. It says here that a group of villagers were sent to the werewolf's hometown once they learned its human identity.
Why? They thought there were more of them there?
In those days, the family of the identified werewolf would be in great danger. Many believed such curses were handed down through the bloodline. Was there anything else?
I suppose not. Unless... Is there any way I could see the dungeon?
It would be my pleasure. Everything's been kept the way it was when the dungeon was in use. We show it off to tourists sometimes. Are you all right?
They'll burn you at the stake.
I'm fine. It's just that this place is so claustrophobic.
I tell you what, normally this place is locked to keep out the village children. I'll leave it open. You can come and go as you please.
Would you? Thank you so much.
You are most welcome. Goodbye, and good luck.
Bye. He asked to see a confessor. That's the church in the square. Von Raleigh slept here.
Oh, it's a long time ago. I doubt that's the same bed. Let's just hear if this guy's got anything else.
Hello again. Did you need something else?
Says church records.
I had a thought while I was in the dungeon.
Yes.
You mentioned that Baron von Raleigh was allowed to give a last confession. I suppose the priest was from St. George's?
I suppose it was.
Would there be a record of the last confession? It might tell us more about the Baron's life.
Good idea, young lady. Those records are in German, though, and Father Getz doesn't speak English. Do you think this would really help your Schattenjäger?
I'm not sure. It couldn't hurt.
All right. I'll write you a note. You give it to Father Getz, and he'll see if they have a record of the confession. If they do, you bring it back here to me, and I'll help you translate it. Okay?
That would be wonderful. Thank you so much.
Certainly. You got my curiosity up too, you know.
Okay, so we have to go to the church. Let's go there first.
Herr Huber?
Yes?
Do you know anything about King Ludwig II?
Of course. Everybody knows about Ludwig. He was the last true king Bavaria had. Why do you think I hang his portrait? Eh? Or that article on the wall?
Oh.
Eh? Do you know what that is?
Indeed.
That is from the Munich newspaper the day after the king died. My great-grandfather saved it. It's been handed down to every first son. That is what Bavarians think of Ludwig.
What was Ludwig like? Why is he so revered?
Oh, he was a genius. He had a great mind, you know. He built castles, is what he did, and kept on building them until they killed him.
Who killed him?
Them, those politicians. They said he was crazy. Got a doctor to sign some papers. They arrested him.
Then what happened?
What do you think? They killed him. Oh, they said it was suicide. But me, I don't believe that. It was murder.
Thanks.
Bitte.
Okay. Cool door.
Entschuldigen Sie bitte.
It sounds like church music.
Das hier ist von Herrn Habermas.
Einen Moment, bitte.
These people find things quick.
Das ist für Sie.
Dankeschön.
Hello, Dane. Did you need something else?
I have the church file.
Excellent. Let me see it. What's this? This is in English. It's from a lawyer in Buenos Aires. It's addressed to St. Georg's Church. The date is 1764.
What's it say?
It's a request for information about the death of Baron Klaus von Raleigh. It says it's for the family. I assume someone answered it. Curious?
What?
The seal on the envelope.
A wolf?
Okay. The last confession. The Raleigh family took the symbol of a black wolf to represent their great skill as a hunt. Let me see. Klaus von Raleigh says that he lived up to the family symbol too well. His friends nicknamed him the Black Wolf, but he confessed it was more because he was prideful and treated his villagers and women very badly. He was much feared. The Baron confesses that a life of sin brought the werewolf curse upon him. Ah, listen to this. A gypsy camp, Hungarians, came to Alfing one day. He wanted one of their young women. He had her brought to his castle by force, and there he...
Raped her?
Raped her, yes. He intended to release her, but before he did, the girl killed herself. The next day, an old gypsy woman from the camp cursed him, saying that he was to become the shape that his name and his crimes showed his heart to be.
I see.
Soon afterwards, her curse came about. Klaus von Raleck began to change, to run at night as wolf, to kill and eat human flesh. He begs forgiveness from God and from his wife and son. He says he welcomes his punishment, if only it will pay for his sins and save his family from further pain. That is all that is written.
Cut his nuts off.
Wow.
Bloody mean.
Thank you.
I'll return this Father gets for you.
Thank you.
Good luck to you, young lady. And to your Schottenjäger.
What now? Okay, there's still the post office, so let's backtrack.
Schloss Ritter.
I want to say something to her.
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
This doesn't look different.
There's nothing else on werewolves in the occult section. I'm not sure what other case books would be relevant.
All right, Knight, I've got your research.
That's a lucky guess.
Now, I just need somewhere to send it to.
I don't have anything to say to her right now. I found the items that Gabriel wanted. Did he tell you where to send your research?
Yes.
I don't know if
His
there's
lawyer's
other
office in
things.
Munich.
Can I get the address?
Supposed to click there.
Harald Übergrau, Marienplatz 21, München.
What? This is...
Thanks.
25 minutes already. Let's try to finish it. So this is obviously the post office, so
Grüß Gott.
Grüß Gott.
Womit kann ich Ihnen dienen?
Danke.
oh
Bitte.
no.
Grüß Gott.
Grüß Gott.
Womit kann ich Ihnen dienen?
Das Päckchen soll nach München gehen.
What?
7,40 Mark bitte.
What? What now?
Dankeschön.
Bitte sehr.
That'll give him something to chew on.
These people is all old now.
Guten Abend.
How are you? Is this the castle of the shot and joggers here?
Yes, but how exciting! Come along, Emma. We are so thrilled to be here. Emma says it's the 1990s, for heaven's sake. The shot and joggers are probably long gone. Well, of course they aren't, I said. A family like that doesn't just dry up and blow away. The good Lord's put his mark on them. Who are you? I was just wondering the same thing, dear. Neither of you girls look like the heroic type, but who am I to judge? God chooses his soldiers, and who am I to put in my 2 cents?
No,
God,
we're
Jesus,
the
you
Smiths
soldiers.
from Merrimack, Pennsylvania. This is my wife, Merle. You can call me Emma.
My husband. If I don't get right to the point, he'll get there for me. It's nice to meet you both.
Uh-huh. Well, how did you hear about the Schottenjägers?
Oh, we're demonologists. My wife makes it her business to know a lot about a lot of different things. She's a regular, what you call, occultist scholar, aren't you, Mother?
That's right.
Yeah.
I read about you all when I was studying an old witch trial last spring, and I have been dying to get over here ever since.
Well, so nice of you to stop by, but I'm afraid the Schottenjäger isn't here right now. I'll let him know you called, though.
Oh, no. And I was so hoping to talk shop. We fighters of darkness are so rare these days.
Don't I know it can't scare one enough to save your soul.
It's not your fault, Missy. I told Merle to call before he began.
People just don't take you seriously unless you're standing right there. You know that, Em.
Well, it's rather late, and if you're driving, you might as well, go out right now.
Don't worry about that. We're going to spend the night at the guest house in town.
Stop by tomorrow, won't you, dear? You and I can exchange stories at least. We'll see.
Well, come on, Merle. These ladies are tired. I think we ought to go.
But, Em.
Oh, no, let's go.
Em.
Good night, ladies.
Good night.
Good night.
What's wrong?
It's not your fault. This just happens, man. I'm sorry.
I'll give her some water. Give me your hand. I see danger. Someone close to you is in danger. Gabriel, I see something. Something like a wolf. Black wolf.
Now, don't you worry, miss. My Merle is going to be all right. This just happens sometimes. That's all. It just happens. Come on, Merle. Come on.
What happened?
I don't know.
Yay. Okay.